Danger radius? Oh, okay, yeah. White clouds.
Part 1. White clouds. Ethereal moon. The cause of sorrow.
It's so nice and relaxing when he just says, you know, narrates the title.
Though most stars will still glimmer in the crisp winter air, the blue sea star has gone back into hiding. Legend states that the goddess prays for peace from her home in the heavens. In the town of Garrigmach, the anniversary of the monastery's completion nears, and the people's prayers intensify ahead of the Millennium Festival, still 5 years hence.
Sword of the Creator. I can't use it too much. See, it's only 5 each time you choose rest. It's rough. It's such a good weapon, but you can barely really use it. It's really not worth using at all. $5,000. I think we might need a little more money. Aloha.
Sorry to trouble you.
Uh-oh. Oh, they're gonna do their cleaning, right?
We are
Or
planning
no.
a grand ball for this month. I'm sure the students will be most pleased.
Yes, certainly. However, we must not devote all of our time to frivolity. We have a new mission for you. We have found evidence of someone sneaking into an unused chapel.
Yeah, was something stolen?
No, there is nothing of value in that building. We do not yet know what the intruder's objectives are.
This month, your class is tasked with guarding the chapel and investigating these intruders. With the recent state of affairs surrounding the Holy Church, we cannot afford to overlook any abnormality, no matter how seemingly trivial.
I am ordering a seasoned knight to assist you to ensure the safety
Aloha,
of the students.
Where's
in times
Aloe?
like these, I am afraid we must always expect the worst.
That's reassuring.
Reporting for duty, Lady Ray.
Oh, he's joining us?
I thought you two could use the
Ah,
time
it's
to
time
bond.
for him to die.
And to speak of important matters.
Appreciate the thought.
Bear in mind that Gerald has a separate mission of his own. He will join you once he has finished it.
It's true. I'll be away from the monastery for a while. But when I return,
So they
I'll
never
come and watch you work.
they never talked.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Well, we definitely have to explore. Look how much stuff is going on. Oh, we have new stuff. Falling Short of Heaven is the new one. Fistfuls of Fish. Choir Festival. Bonding Bites. Which one's the new one? Falling Short of Heaven. When Catherine and the Knights of Saros ride out to seek retribution against the Western Church for their attack on the Archbishop, Ash is eager to accompany them. Western Church extremists have taken over land sacred to Chichol, I think they said it was. One of the 4 saints. Seteth heads out to rid the area of them, and Flane insists on going along. And the other 2, I think, already were around. Okay. Well, we're not going to do that today. As long as we can get away with... Yeah, we could do it tomorrow. Or now, I say tomorrow. Bernadetta's birthday and then Dimitri's birthday. The White Heron Cup. Garrigmach Establishment. Investigate the old chapel. The day after what would be Christmas. St. Chicho and then Seteth's birthday. Okay. We only get 2 teaching months? Or 2 teaching days? Oh, this is rough, man. Alright, well... I don't think there's anything that we can really do here, right? 44. Yeah, my stats personally have sucked because I've stopped using... I've diversified what I use, and it's just not been too great for me. Axe and flying. Yeah, he's level 20 now. His writing's a B? Oh my god, this guy's ridiculous. We won't have him change yet. We'll have him level up.
Was there any doubt?
4 to strength. Okay. Could have him unlock a sniper. Bow A or higher. What is his bow skill? His bow skill has to be like a B at the minimum. Reason A or higher. I mean, can you save scrub this? Black magic usage. You could probably save scrub it. I don't know if anyone would particularly hate me if I tried to save scrub it. White mage specialist. White mage heal plus 10. Oh my lord. And double usage. Nullifies damage from terrain. What are some of these other ones? Sword and bow. Fortress Knight, I think, is the one I unlocked for her. Lance and riding. Axe and flying. Oh, you can dismount them on this menu? Yeah, see? Alright, I mean, there's not really much to do with anyone. She doesn't have anything unlocked. This is kind of killing me. It's because I've been swapping her between too much stuff. You basically have to have A's by the time you're down here, and at least something. Only thing she kind of has is Paladin, which is not what I would want to make her. She's probably just a sword master. I mean, it gives her time to level up other stuff. It's just, it sucks that I have not really treated her the best. I've used her a ton and treated her the worst somehow. I need to start leveling up sword and axe. I need to focus on that.
Tomas. No. Solon, was it not? And the Flame Emperor. It is most clear that something has transpired, and it relates to you somehow. Or is the fault my own, and you're just caught inside the wave? Sothis, the goddess of this world. I bear her name.
Yeah, maybe you're her reincarnated.
How confusing. I feel as though my head has turned to mush.
That is really crazy how the whole time they haven't said the goddess's name, so you think, well, maybe it's just unnamed. But then again, what god is unnamed usually in a mythology? At least within video games. How many things do I have? 6? Felix. Oh, you're the guy that,
Join me for some training sometime. I'm interested in your sword technique. I might like to...
I don't care. Goodbye. Enough is enough. What are my skills, actually? Skills. Oops, wrong person. C+. Ugh. Yeah, I need to go back to using swords. Why can't we teleport here? Okay. We need to figure out what I'm going to level up and what I'm going to do.
Before the ball, it is customary that we host a competition of dance known as the White Heron Cup. The students are quite fond of this tradition. Each house must select a representative to compete. Their dance shall be judged by its beauty, grace, and technique. The student who is deemed the winner will be given the opportunity to train as a dancer, should they so please.
So I'm probably have to pick
it is
someone.
A very precious thing, the gift of dance. I hope that you and your students will choose to participate.
Yeah.
May
so.
I ask a favor of you?
Select a student to represent your house by the end of week 2. They may learn a unique way to inspire their allies in combat. At the start of week 3 of this month, White Heron dance contest will be held. To participate, you must select a representative by the end of week 2. Okay. I feel fucking sick, dude. I'm not gonna level anything up. I guess maybe I should do Leone.
I have looked into Tomas, but I just cannot make sense of this at all. From his behavior up until now, I never would have suspected that a man like him could turn on us. I have also discovered that his appearance has changed.
He's big
It
brained.
is almost as if he is not even human. What in the world is going on?
I might just dump it all into swords. I think swords is most important. Because it's really, that's the weapon I use the most of. It's because I spread out all my points. Okay, let's go to the cathedral. We'll redeem our renown first.
Right.
Well,
Flame could become a dancer. Flame's another good choice. So maybe I'll do that. Now we talk to this guy.
Need something?
Yeah, we could get sword skills +2.
This one?
I know that kind of
You're all
unbalances
set.
it, but whatever.
See you again soon.
Okay. See if we can go down here and buy some stuff. And the rest of it is just feeding people so I can teach them. And then we go from there. For smithing stones. Who's calling out to me?
Hello there.
It's a larva. Yeah, you can buy a
This
ton
one,
of
yes?
smithing stones. I don't know if 50 is a good amount. Let's buy 25.
I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome.
Okay. Oh yeah, we need to go garden. Okay, I need to talk to her. I might hit maybe another few professor upgrades, and then after that I might be done for this playthrough. Okay.
Great. Just great. It's that time when all the students get all lovey-dovey. You're new, but you know about the ball, yeah? I can't bear it. Young love is wasted on the young. They can't appreciate it to its fullest.
This sounds like a Persona plotline.
I wish I could fall in love too. Oh, speaking of the ball, Professor, have you selected your representative for the dance contest yet? If you don't, the contest will go on without your house.
Yeah, I have this week and next.
Embarrassing.
No, I have to do it this week, don't I? Because next week I won't be here. I'm gonna be fighting, so I have to pick it this week. And if I don't, then I'm screwed. I might just do this, honestly. Just start leveling up sword. How do I keep pressing plus because it's starting every other game. How do I here we go. You're full 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I have enough for teaching this. I gotta feed at least a few of them. He's B+, so he'll get to A soon. And his writing is coming along. His writing is already a B. I mean, I don't know how much higher... What does it need to be? An A, maybe, for Dark Knight? Yeah, A or higher. Oh. Reason B+ as well. I mean, that's salvageable. He's getting up there. She's getting up there. You guys just kind of exist. I don't know. Maybe I'll either do Flayn or Leone. One of the two. I'm gonna remove Axe off of her. Does she need Axe for anything? Reason at B+. Everyone can cast asunder any enemies with high physical defense. Yeah, I think I'll just get rid of Axe for her. There's no reason to have her learn Axe and just take an L. She's at heavy armor of B. We already have her advanced class, so the only thing that I would be trying to push her towards is... There's not really anything, actually. Great Knight would be the only thing that I could do again with her, because everything else is whatever. So I would probably have her double back and maybe learn some other skills from lower level classes. Save scrub for these three, since they're at level 20. I don't even know what I would do for this poor guy. I think the goals are fine for the most part. It's just that I need to decide which one of these two I want to put forward as a dancer. I don't know what criteria would make them both possibly succeed. And so, because of that, I don't know what I could really do.
Maybe.
Professor. You know, Professor, I used to think I would be comfortable with all manner of experiments, so long as they provided
Which
usable
house is this guy
results.
from?
But when I heard of Solin's work, well, I realized I'd not considered the moral and philosophical limits of what all manner of experiments might mean. Sorry, I'm not great with blood. Even when I'm just thinking about it, I feel a bit ill now. Huh? Your class?
Yeah,
I
but
can
he's
see
not
the
going to do it.
appeal, yes. However, I still have a lot...
Magic and reason. Let's see.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of how I met my wife. I was at a village's harvest festival. There was a full moon, bathing everything in its cool glow. She appeared out of nowhere, dancing gracefully in the moonlight. A lovely fairy.
It's a wonderful
We soon
story.
fell in love and tied the knot. Now we have a daughter who's as bright and beautiful as a sunny morning. So, whenever I see people dancing, I think of my wife, and my heart does a little waltz.
Okay. He does Axe. I don't really want to do Axe. I think I'm just going to end up doing swords and then feeding some people and then calling it a day. And then I also have to pick someone to be the dancer for our group. I mean, I think Flayn seems like an obvious win. Oh, this is blocked off. Flayn seems like an obvious win. But the thing is I don't know how much I
Great
trust
work in
him.
Remire Village, Professor. Who would have ever guessed it was Tomas? Ah, but no. Now isn't the time to get lost in gloomy thoughts. What's up, Professor? Hey, I gotta...
Okay, screw you. Casper?
Mercedes locked me in her room.
Ingrid?
She was slathering pounds of makeup onto my face.
Okay.
Hi, Professor. I've actually got play.
Dex and flying, whatever. Me playing these other houses is gonna be wild. Alright. Catherine. I'm gonna make a save. Here's what I'm gonna... I did it again. I hate this. I'm gonna make a save here. Because I might make the wrong decision, and the only way I'm gonna know it's the wrong decision
The area with the old chapel was supposed to be off
is,
limits.
unfortunately,
It was at risk of collapse,
hours from
so they
now.
didn't even post guards. It's not too strange. Does that surprise you? Meh. Garreg Mach has lots of places that are blocked off for one reason or another. That's true of the underground Holy Mausoleum as well as the Northern Woods. People call it the
Okay.
sealed forest, but as far as I can tell, it's nothing special.
We're going there
Just
soon.
a forest.
They also did reveal the DLC takes place in this underground mausoleum. Okay. Where's this dude? Gilbert. He also has a quest. Where the hell is he? Oh, he's further down. Okay. Yeah, what sucks is that if I pick the wrong person, I'm gonna have a rough time. So.
However, I will continue investigating members of the church. To think that even someone as senior as Tomas would fall under suspicion. I know not how far to take my search.
Even the knights.
Unlike the monks, the Knights of Seros are Lady Rhea's direct subordinates. Some are in quite unique circumstances, but I cannot think any of them would betray us.
Well, I mean, that's what we thought about Tomas,
I have
right?
a request.
Find a book on wood carving technique and give it to Gilbert. Okay. Yeah, my window is pretty much shut. It's still loud no matter what. Spears and axes. I don't really need that. Do I have this book that this guy's looking for? Who knows even where it could be? Curious to know how Manuela is doing. Go for a visit? Sure. Just randomly while walking around.
Oh, settle down and stop with the knocking. I'll be there in 2 shakes.
Okay. You were sleeping.
Oh, dear. Professor? Is that you? Just a moment.
Is she drunk?
Oh, what should I do? I can't open the door in this state. Manuela, you simply must quit oversleeping. Hold on. Where are my clothes? I can't even find my...
Uh-oh.
What in blazes is my underwear?
Partying hard or hardly partying?
Oh, what is my dressing robe belt caught on? I can't tie this properly. It's not even covering... Oh, Manuela. This will have to do.
Lady, I'll come back later.
I'm fine. Just hold on a moment. Hello. Sorry to have kept you waiting. So, what do you want?
I don't know. What were you doing?
Excuse me? You had a reason for coming here, I assume. I've put a lot of time and effort into making it possible to talk with you, you know.
Sorry, I don't even know what's going on.
You've done nothing wrong. Let's just say I'm not having a good day. Actually, I didn't have a good night. Never mind. What did you want, anyway?
About last night, I have a message from a knight.
You heard from him? The fellow from last night? Huh. What did he have to say?
Well, he said, we will never go out together again.
Yeah, figures. Kind of saw it coming, actually. That's why I came back to my room and went to bed. To get over it. Thank you for checking in on me. Was that all you wanted? Well then, good night.
Sleep well. Where's the romance option? Ah, this game sucks. Well, she's fully motivated. God damn. Well, I wonder why that randomly just happened too, just like out of nowhere. Okay, Hubert. Okay, I think that's pretty much it, right? Like, doesn't really seem like there's much else I can do. Now, the real question is when I stop doing that. I want to make Leonie the dancer. Where is she? I think it would be good for her. She has, since I already kind of screwed up everything else that she can do, she could take that and then she could roll into it after she's done with Mercenary, and then that would be a pretty good thing for her as well. Because dancers, at least from what I can recall, use swords. So that would be pretty decent, right? Like, since I already kind of screwed up her leveling, it would at least give a reason for her to focus on swords. I don't know what else she can really begin to roll into. Because we need her to get to an A with swords. Mortal Savant. So I'll probably give it to her. Flame is another good contestant, or contender for that. That would be pretty good. Because then she can, I mean, it would give her a diversity in what she can do. So here's what I'm thinking, right? One of them is going to become a dancer. The other one I'm going to have to start focus on flying. So now the benefits and negatives are kind of apparent. Leonie's really good with offense. She's already good, and she can do a lot of stuff. However, she has no experience with flying. And that would be the one thing that would make it really difficult to make her become a Pegasus Knight at this point. On the flip side, Flame I've already promoted into a Pegasus Knight. But she's not tanky in the slightest. At all. And she's really, really bad with that. So maybe it's better to make her the Pegasus Knight, which I literally did not consider until this exact moment, now that this has been thrust in my lap. She would not be just like Geralt. She is a B with that. You know, we could start having her level up bow. That would be pretty decent. Start having her try to become a Pegasus Knight, even though her skill is literally E. Literally couldn't be any lower. Which means I need to go feed her. Okay. Time for some bonding bites. You're not making this easy. Game, you're killing me. What do we need to instruct him on? Reason, right? Reason. Let's do the two of you. And then we'll try to do Lysithea and, the other one. Leonie.
I did not expect much from the dining hall, but this does not disappoint.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day.
Very nice. Alright, can we find something that Leonie and Lysithea like? Nope. Is there anything that the people of, I just need both of them. Here we go. Perfect. I'm so glad I invested heavily in my,
Eating delicious food
my professor
really takes
level.
my worries away.
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
I like the gloves that she's wearing, the pointer and middle finger, with the no sleeve on the other two fingers. Alright. Does Shamir teach swords? You know what? I know who I'm gonna do. Let's, where the hell is Map? I know who I'm gonna have, enter the dance contest. It's actually a pretty obvious choice when you think about it. I'm gonna have Flame become a dancer. Because dancers are already not tanks. And Flame would be perfect for that role. The thing is, she might have to give up her magic, but...
Hello, Professor. The ball will soon
Look
be
at her.
upon us. I can feel my
I'm
heart
happy for her,
fluttering
dude.
already. I have never danced in front of people before. Not even once in all my life.
I'm very much looking forward to it.
You go, girl.
Have you heard yet about the White Heron Cup? If you have yet to choose a representative, do you mind terribly if I volunteer?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Professor.
Speak to Melon for more information.
Joy.
Speak to your White Heron Cup
wait until my
representative and
feet
give them
touch the
one
ballroom
dance
floor.
lesson. Okay.
Yes? Do you need me for anything, Professor?
Look at her. She's already getting in the
Dancing
mood for
guidance,
it.
Should you have any?
Sure. Look at her. Dude. Between that fucking plank over there on the right, and I guess the one on the left is doing okay, I guess. We're definitely gonna win. Dude, Flane is the cutest person in the monastery. How long do I have to watch her? I think we've seen it all. As a result of special training, Flane's charm increased by 5.
Thank you so much. I am eager to improve my dancing.
Top waifu. Oh, that took up some time? Eh, whatever, it's fine. Did it take up time? No, it didn't. Okay, perfect. I already picked a student. I think I have to go back to talk to Manuela. Find a book about wood carving. What's over here? Mercedes and Bernadetta. Earthworm. Earthworm Jim.
The ball. A grim reminder of my sad reality. The other nobles will be fine, I'm sure. You've all been to events like this before. But me? I'm a noble, and I've never even been close to one of these things.
Recruit.
Sorry.
Rather interested. Strength and bow.
The ball. Yep, but me?
Can we give anything? Enthusiastic about... I forgot to look this up. I need to look this up for something. That's like the one thing I'm going to look up because I would just flat out never get this. Training their muscles, that would be like for, what's his name? Interested in art, that's Ignatz. Has a hard time cleaning. Is that Hilda? Slacking on their training would be Hilda. Marianne, I think, has a hard time cleaning. Fisher, who doesn't care about how much... I don't know who that would be. Frequently conducts research. Collecting coins. Seteth, that would be a letter to Rhea. Sketch of a centipede. Hates insects. An emotional attachment to Rhea. Cares for horses. A big eater. Like, I don't know if some of this are repeat characters or what. The graduate is, I have no clue who the graduate... I don't know. I'd rather just look it up. At least, I'll not even front. I have no patience for figuring that out. Because it would just end up being a lot of running around. I'd rather just get it done. Well, we do know we can give this to Ignatz. Especially since I don't know a lot about the other houses off the top of my head, since I haven't used any of their units yet. Yeah, someone who likes to paint. So we have multiple gifts we can give. There he is. A schemer. That would be
Some
Claude.
scary things have been happening lately. I hope that this month, of all months, is peaceful. The ball is coming up and everything. Although I'm not much of a dancer, actually.
There we go. What was it? Telling jokes. Big eater. Painting. What? Art.
Oh, that's mine.
Yeah! That gives them free motivation. Okay, now I know that. Okay, I don't know what else I would rather do. Let's go talk to Manuela. And then I guess we'll just get our remaining sword boosts and call it a day.
I hear you've chosen your representative for the White Heron Cup. In that case, a word of advice. On an average year, the winning contestant has about this much charm.
How much? Seems the winning contestant's charm is usually around 13.
Charm is important, wouldn't you agree?
Oh, she is like 19, I think, right?
No charm. not me. Do your best, make sure to put in the practice, and good luck.
Okay, it would be nice to tell me that ahead of time. So you could pick it and then get fucked, and you'd have to either reload or deal with it. But most of my units are above that in charm, so I think I'll be alright. Let's just get my 2 sword
What's this
upgrades.
about the ball? It's an event for students, but it does pique the interest of some knights in particular. Alois can't dance, but I hear he likes to watch. He volunteered to judge the White Heron Cup. Not that I care.
Wonder if you could ask her. What? Recommended level 18 or higher for intermediate black magic. Oh, no one can do this. Why can't... They do not have the required black magic or they're a class that cannot use magic. What do you need? Does she not know any intermediate? I guess not, whatever. Waste of time as usual. Who was I going to talk to? Yeah, it's between all 3 of these people. Encyclopedia of Fodman's Fish. The Crest of Flames. Yeah, see, now it's fully complete because he knew how to calibrate it.
Garrig Mach Monastery is said to have been completed during the ethereal moon. Why, 995 years ago, as a
Yeah, so what's going to happen in 5 years?
rather a long time ago, don't you think? Every year, a ball is held to celebrate the founding, and every 100 years, a very special celebration takes place. It's a grand festival involving all of Garrig Mach. It is thrilling to read of past festivals, and I'm rather excited to experience one for myself. Once in a lifetime, eh? The next one in 5 years will mark a millennium. Should be quite an event. Do you imagine you'll still be here teaching then?
Sure hope so. Nah. Okay, let's talk to the other ones. Someone who worked for a noble house. Literally could be anyone. Hates cleaning. Like, between the gifts and the lost items, I mean, like, I get that they give it to you so you can get boosts. It is just difficult to know off the top of your head, I guess.
Before the ball, it is customary that each
Oh, yeah,
student
okay.
is the...
Yeah, I'm not gonna even get remotely close.
I have looked from his... I have all... It is all...
Alright. Getting there. We're getting there. Okay. I would never want to instruct automatically. Okay, group tasks. That's why his writing is so high. I'm trying to have her be a paladin. We don't really need his writing anymore. So I would need her to start flying. Oh, heavens help me. What do you need to be a Pegasus Knight? A D in flying or better. Let me change goals first. I feel like goals should be the top thing. I mean, I see why it's not, but... What do I have her as bow? You know what? I'm gonna take off bow. I'm just gonna have her do this. Flying and nothing else. Right. Pegasus Knight is flying. Yep. And then this is Lance A, flying B+. Let's get her on the flying class first, though. That's Axe B. She's not gonna get that. Man, I am screwed. What's her axe? D. Oh my god. Well, they're about equal. We have to get her past E+. But all right. We'll see what dancers can use. I think otherwise everyone else is fine. It's just that's the rough spot. Yep, we'll keep instructing him on reason. Raphael, oh, I feel so bad for this guy. Bow Knight, we're having her just learn all kinds of magic. What are you doing? We need to get her magic to A, right? Yeah, I'm trying to get it for Gremory and, she already has Bishop. Yeah, so maybe I won't have her do Faith anymore. She'll probably get it to max anyway, just from doing this. So let's not do this. Heroic on a horse. What was Paladin? Or Holy Knight? She just needs riding. Just have her focus solely on riding. Because I don't think she'll need really anything else. So basically... Oh no, not that, I'm sorry. Right. Let's see. Hilda... What do I want her to do? I don't think there is a class up here for her besides Great Knight, which is Axe of B, Heavy Armor of A, and Riding of B+. I mean, doesn't she have Axe of B? Did I misread that? B+, I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Let's just have her keep doing this. Heavy Armor of A. And then we'll just put Riding as the last thing. And that's really it. I don't know what to do with her. I just kind of recruited her just cuz. Catherine just kind of does a little bit of everything. What did I say? Cavalry for her, I guess. Shamir. Want her to do something. I don't know. Okay, so that's pretty much it. We can now instruct people. Let's see, Sharp Clawed.
Let's experience.
Yes. They really want him to be a lord. I'm not gonna do that. Wyvern Lord is Axe of A and Lance of C. And Flying of A. Oh lord. Let's put him through that. This dude, we just need his reason. We need his reason to go up. He's a born Dark Knight, basically. Okay. Marianne, we have her... Scythia, Leone. It's obvious she's really good with bows. The problem is that she's good with killing, but pretty much her stats have, I haven't focused on anything really with her. She's like a jack of all trades character, which is what's flat out killing her in terms of long-term usability. Well, maybe not. Plus.
It's starting to make... Oh.
I think we really need to do much else besides this. And I guess take your pick. His writing or her faith? Or Flame doing anything. Let's do his writing. We need to start pouring as many extra points in for some of these characters as possible. I wish you could set 2 extracurriculars. I think that's the one thing that's really lame. Because I wish I could also put stable duty for some people. It's rough. At least 2. I could see not doing 3. Because I need Ignatz and Marianne to do this. And they're just not going to get it. That's the problem. I wish I could, or at least 1 and 1. Well, I mean, I guess I could just do these 2. It's going to be the roughest time for her to become a Pegasus Knight this late in the game. She just needs a D or higher. She needs to get like a full level. Alright.
Hey, Professor. I got a question.
I hate cleaning my room. It's so boring, and to be honest, I'm kind of lazy, but I don't want my room to get messy. What do you think I should get to tidy up? Ask someone who's good at cleaning.
I think you're right.
You don't have to say the right thing that would make them better as a person. Look at it in the background. You don't have to say the right thing, just say what they want to hear. Hey look, focus on axe and flying skills. Focus on axe and flying skills to excel as a wyvern rider. You know, right, a wyvern is kind of rite of passage from where I'm from. Need to brush up on my flying and axe skills to really excel. Sure. What it means is that his custom skills will no longer be there. I mean, it doesn't really matter, to be honest.
Professor, have you been looking for me again?
You wanted to speak with me.
I am very busy, you know. I must insist that disruptions for light-hearted chats of this kind be kept to a minimum.
I've been getting more complaints.
What did I tell you about falling victim to such salacious and slanderous rumors? As I've told you, there is obviously a conspiracy against me. There is no manner in which I could possibly be considered bothersome.
The girls actually do seem bothered.
Professor, I assure you, you have been deceived. My adversary has poisoned the hearts of these ladies.
I can't wait for there to actually be an adversary,
the plot goes
too.
Deeper than I thought.
Yeah, this could become a serious issue, my
All right, let's not get carried away.
He's spooked.
Please understand, Professor. I am not some scoundrel out for conquest. I am attempting to fulfill my duty as heir of House Gloucester.
Yeah, could you
It is
wait
my
maybe a little more?
responsibility to continue our noble line by finding a suitable lady to be my wife. It is a rigorous process. My family has the very highest standards for appearance, grace, temperament, and pedigree.
So commoners are excluded?
Typically, yes, even if others are sometimes critical of that notion. For the nobility, marriage is not merely a union of individuals, it is also a union of families. It would not benefit House Gloucester to be tied to a family of powerless commoners, would it? To achieve supremacy, it is necessary for my line to be tied to that of an influential family. That is the best path to peace and prosperity for all. So, as you can see, the future of the Alliance rests on my shoulders.
It's quite an obligation.
If it is a burden, it is one I am all too familiar with. We nobles are born to this duty. That being said, to avoid misunderstandings, I shall restrain myself until things calm down. I would rather not cause trouble for you after all.
Yeah, thank God. We're all so lucky, dude. That's only rank B, too. Uh-oh, whose birthday? Oh, Bernadette. Let's try the tea party. Somehow dragged her out here. I hate this concentration.
What is it? Did I do something wrong?
She is literally Futaba.
So much.
Well, no, we actually got her outside. I guess not. Food in the dining hall. Okay. Exploring the monastery. I don't know why a shut-in would like that, but okay. Perfect recipes, yes! Can you feel the love in the air?
Punish me for something. I'm glad I was wrong.
What? Fuck
This
out
was
of here,
great.
man. Laughing at that, like, ah, yeah, you know, whatever. It's nothing major. What was I supposed to do? Admonish her? She really liked that, though. Dumb. It's impossible to know what to do there.
Yes, let's do our best.
That wasn't so bad.
Good. Writing is now
I
C.
feel like I get it now.
Dexterity. She's now E+. Okay.
It's all instinct.
Looks like I'm getting it.
Night Kneeler. Cool. Yeah, because I plan... Okay. See, this is the dilemma that I have right now. One, I don't know what happens after this, right? So, like, I don't know if next year I'm going to be able to do these remaining couple of missions. I guess I will. Investigate the old chapel. Dimitri's birthday. And the White Heron Cup. So, the real question is I guess I should do the mission, right? What's everyone's motivation right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I have enough to teach next time. So I don't need to do anything. And then the mission will fully rest us up anyway. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why do they only go up to B? I guess A is as high as you can get with males. And then B is same sex. And then after that you can't do much of anything else. Yeah, Claude pretty much with everyone. It'll take some time before you can deepen this bond. So they're ready, you just can't at the moment. Alright, we'll watch like a couple.
As you can see, if we were to face an enemy on this terrain, I would go here, and you would go here.
Hang on. If we're trying to repel the enemy, I should be positioned there, correct?
Huh? I'm not sure that's the best idea. Take a closer look at this map. See, there's a graveyard over here. Might run into some of those ghosts you hate so much.
Claude, will you knock it off already? So help me. If you continue treating me like a child, I'll...
Easy there. I'm sorry, okay? Just don't start blasting off any spells in here.
I've more pride than to turn an unarmed soldier to cinders.
You sure about that?
It wouldn't kill you to speak to me as an equal when we're discussing matters as serious as this.
Actually, I see you as more than an equal. There's no questioning the power you wield. And I was being serious about the formation just now. The bit about the ghosts was just me having fun with you. Or trying to. You're so smart, I figured you'd catch on to that right away. But back to the formation. Can you see why I arranged it like I did? The area I want you to guard requires the ability to adapt to an ever-changing situation.
Yeah,
Who
which
else
is
could I
something
trust
only you
with
could
such a
do.
difficult task? You're my best bet for something like that.
Perhaps that's true.
Think back to the times we fought together. When have I ever treated you like a child on the battlefield? I depend on you, Lysithea. I value your power almost as much as I do teaching.
This is damn near an S rank.
Really?
I swear to you on all of Fodlan. I'd like to have my fun, but I wouldn't joke about something like that. I consider you a valued ally. I'll stop now before I inevitably drift back into teasing you again. Just know that I meant every word.
Why is he the best character?
Fair enough then. From
Why is he
here
the
forward,
main character,
see to
really?
it that you treat me with the respect of an equal. And I admit that you are not short on talent yourself, but don't go getting a big head over it.
Okay. Very nice. What's Marianne doing? Let's see. No, I can't do it with him. They have to... Oh, they can.
Tell me, Marianne, do you have a love of flowers?
I hate you.
Well, I don't dislike them.
Oh God, please go away.
It's just teeming with splendid blossoms. Would you like me to show you?
I think I would rather stay. It would be for the best if you kept your distance from me.
Well, perhaps I could pick a few of the nicest and present them to you. With a beautiful bouquet in your arms, your magnificence would rival even that of the goddess.
This dude is literally like a diamond tongue talker.
I see. Well, I don't mind. Oh, that is a lovely handkerchief you've got there. Did you know that a handkerchief reflects the sensitivity of its owner? Yours tells me you have quite
Everything
a
with this man is disgusting, besides what how good of a fucking character he
The
is.
rest of your ensemble, there is no doubt in my mind.
If you admire my handkerchief so much, you may have it.
No, please, that is not what I meant.
It was a gift from my adoptive father. I didn't choose it for myself. I'm sure I don't share his refined sensibilities, though, considering how little he and I have in common. I have to go.
Yeah, that's pretty much her whole plot arc. And then she ends it with, I have to go, and leaves.
Such beauty. And yet, with just a little polish, she'd be a marvel. If only she'd put in some effort.
Goddamn daddy issues.
Indeed. I shall make it my mission to awaken her beauty. There is nothing that I,
Something tells me
Lawrence
this ends with a
Hellman
police
Gloucester,
report.
cannot do.
Hellman? Alright, C+. I don't know what the C+ rankings do. I have not done anything with this dude. I didn't do their C?
Yes! Time for food!
Oh no, I did do this, I think.
hey,
Yeah,
buddy.
you could sit here if you like.
Oh.
I'm heading off.
Hey,
I think I
guys.
did this.
What's the matter?
Nope, you have to do it as...
Yeah, I think I did this one already. I'm like 80% certain I did it, and it undid when I was reloading saves. It would be really nice to be able to see all these in a playthrough. Oh well.
Hey, Marianne? Are you there?
Nah, Ignatz would be the main character of this story.
Do you have a minute?
It's like in JoJo when the main character is not really the main character, it's like some random side character is the main
Then,
character.
if you don't mind, would you come with me for a moment?
It's like how Polnareff is really the main character in Part 3.
So, did you need
And I guess Koichi is the main character
Yes,
of Part
indeed.
4.
I have an urgent request.
Have I done something?
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. Really, you don't have to worry. Would you close your eyes, please?
Then
What?
how will I know where I'm going?
I zoned out.
That's it.
Now wait, how is this a million times more romantic?
There, right there. Perfect. Now open your eyes.
I painted a picture of you.
Ah,
Oh.
the town is glowing from the sunset.
Yes. Isn't it beautiful?
Very much so.
I was looking at it earlier and I thought to myself, I have to show Marianne.
But why me?
Because you're always looking at your shoes. You never get a chance to appreciate the scenery.
Wholesome.
See, the best thing about the scenery is it's always changing. With the weather, the time of day, the season. So every view is unique. Never to be repeated. If no one sees it, it's lost.
You could have just enjoyed it on your own.
I wanted to share this beautiful landscape
This
with
is
you.
literally romance.
Thank you. I'm not sure what to say.
Hey, that's okay. I won't try to express this beauty in words either. Just look and remember.
This is a really nice picture too.
This will make for a nice memory. And maybe remember that I was here too.
I will. I really will.
Beyond wholesome. That's rank B. I wonder what their rank A is. Let's see. Hilda and Raphael. I think I already did this, but it undid.
Aw, are you
Maybe.
sure?
Let me see.
Thank you so much. You're always so kind to me. I'll have to repay you sometime. Hmm? Lysithia? What are you doing there? Don't tell me you were listening just now and judging me getting other people to
She
do my
sounds
work
familiar
for me.
as a voice
I've got
actress.
better things to do.
I wonder if she plays
do
like
wonder why
someone in
everyone is
Persona.
always so eager to help you.
Hilda's
I only
voice
ask for help if
actress.
they offer. I don't ever pressure people. So I've noticed. That's what strikes me as odd. I suppose they're just so taken with me, they want to help me out. I see. That would explain it. Oh dear, I was expecting you to argue, not to agree with me right away. There's no reason to deny what's clearly true. Everything about your outward appearance is immaculate and well thought out. Even
I
your
would think
fingernails
that
are
more of
always
you,
well
actually.
kept and painted. No doubt your toenails are the same. I can't tell if you're complimenting me or accusing me of something. And you smell delightful, like candy. Or wait, am I catching a hint of floral? I'm so glad you noticed. It's oil extracted from a flower that only blooms at night. Floral oils, huh? I didn't think they had much use outside of homeopathy and house cleaning. I have some right here, actually. Here, I can give you a splash.
Okay. Is she
There
gonna
we go.
actually like
I
it?
put it on your wrist, so you'll want to rub them together. Body heat is what activates the scent. Your wrists and your neck are relatively warm, so they're good spots to apply the fragrance. For a very subtle fragrance, you can also try putting it under your clothing.
Are your wrists and neck really warmer than the rest of your body?
So,
on average?
What do you think?
That would be something medical I didn't know.
Lovely. Now I smell just like you, Hilda.
No, I'm not going to touch my wrist to my face to test it out.
Somehow, this makes me
Actually, I
feel a
will.
little more
But I
mature.
can't tell.
Thank you.
My room is too hot, so I don't know.
So that's it. She just wants to feel more grown up. She's hard to read.
That'd be
that
pretty
one.
cool, actually.
That smile, though. Who knew she could be so cute?
And no, I didn't see that before. Who do we get to torment Marianne now, huh? Who do we get? Let's get Hilda. Again.
You've been an enormous help. Thanks so much. Excuse me. I have some more supplies that just arrived for the infirmary. Oh, were there more? I thought I'd gotten them all.
Maybe there's like a gathering
have
of blood
bandages and other
vessels
small
in the
things,
wrists and neck.
But there might be more coming.
Or maybe,
Well,
I don't know.
just got the
I don't know.
boys to
I've
bring
never
in
known
heavy
that.
bottles. Looks like we can't fit all of it without some rearranging, though. You know, if you'd arrived earlier, you could have helped me tidy up. My apologies. I don't really need your apologies. I need your help. Oh, okay. How can I help? How can you help? I said tidy up, didn't I?
Yeah, she hates
See
cleaning.
the shelves there? See if you can clear out some space and tuck away the bandages. I can try.
So that's what I'm going to try to do. Is next time I explore and I need to boost them, I'm going to try to give them items.
Careful, Marianne. There's
So
some
they,
strong stuff
they
in
might
those
like that.
bottles. I'm sorry, No, look. Just leave the bandages for now and move the bottles from the shelf. I can do that. Now the bandages fell.
It's okay, they're just bandages.
Oh.
Oh, they probably got dirty on the floor, I guess.
So in the end, I did it all by myself. I'm sorry that I was no help. I just got in your way. It's fine. We'll even it out with pastries. You want me to get you pastries? I guess I can. You seem so thoughtful and composed, but you're surprisingly clumsy. It's
such an odd mix. I practically have no choice but to take over for you. You're right. I'm sorry.
Okay. Support B. What do we have left? We have like a couple. Let's do Ignatz and Claude, and then we'll call it, and we'll go do missions, I guess.
Hey, Ignatz. Getting lost in your imagination again?
No. Today I am praying. I'm hoping that if I pray with all my might, she will appear before me.
The goddess, you mean?
Yes. Perhaps it's strange.
Maybe I
to think
did
about
see
such
this.
things.
Nah, you're fine. If I had the chance to meet the goddess, I certainly wouldn't say no. Especially your version of the goddess, huh? Total looker, isn't that right?
That's a disrespectful way of putting it. I just believe that she's a divine beauty. She'd have to be, considering how she mesmerized the people of Fodlan when she walked among them.
Too true. No doubt an incomparable beauty, that one. Funny to think that even now she must be somewhere, right? Well, I guess she's just floating on a cloud or whatnot.
Yes, indeed.
Or inside our professor.
Watching over us from above. And they say that someday she will return to walk amongst us again.
Well, don't mind me. You go ahead and get some good praying in. If the goddess appears, you let me know, okay?
Sparkles.
What? No! If she does appear, I want it to just be the goddess and me.
It'll be way better if I'm there too. I'm saying this for your benefit, Ignatz.
Why?
So we can kill God.
Imagine an incomparable beauty standing before you. Do you really think you'll be able to remain
He got
calm?
mad too.
Well, that is to say...
But if I'm there, I can smooth things over. Have a nice chat, invite her to tea. Everything a goddess deserves.
Tips Fedora.
Well, I suppose that makes sense.
Of course it does. Now, get on with it. Pray like you've never prayed before.
Look at that. And then we end on his wholesome smile. This dude, like, oozes fucking radiance. It's amazing. Alright, I lied. We'll do this, since they're done
I'm
after
about
this.
to take out the trash. Got anything you want me to take? How about these? Just some old study notes of mine.
Okay, just toss them all, I guess.
Wow, that's quite the pile there. You sure it's all fine to throw away?
Of course. It's all safely stored in my brain now. If I concentrate, I can access any of it with ease.
Why am I not surprised? I wish I had even half your power of concentration. Okay, here we go. Ugh, this is pretty heavy. Well, it'll be a good workout. Oh, but you were telling me not to take my training so lightly. Still, can't hurt to get a little exercise in. I'll just take it at a run. See you later. What is it, Lysithia? Was there something in that pile of paper you wanted to hang on to after all?
No, that's not it. There's just something I want to say to you. I'm sorry for saying your way of doing things was inefficient. You've clearly grown plenty strong, doing things as you have. Not to mention, multitasking and training in that way surely presents interesting challenges.
Well, sure. But if everyone has their own methods, then your methods aren't wrong either. All you
God
did was
bless
share
these
them with
two.
me, so there's no need for apologies.
So
Still,
wholesome
it's
when Lorenz
probably
isn't
beyond me
around.
to imitate your levels of focus and concentration. How do you even manage to throw yourself into only one thing like that?
I haven't much choice. I can't waste even a single moment.
I can understand that. I'm sort of the same way. I hate feeling like I'm not getting enough work done. Anyway, you should just do what works for you. You've got something you want to achieve, right? That's why you feel pressured to study so hard.
Yes.
Then focus on what matters to you. Leave the rest to people who have the time for it.
I like this game.
If
This
you
game
need
was
any heavy
good.
lifting done, you know where to go. The way I see it, it's all training.
You know, Leonie, you're so kind.
This is definitely the end of their
so
plot,
strong.
Whoa,
They
what's
don't even
with the
get an A
compliments all
rank,
of
though,
a
which
sudden?
is weird.
I
Like, you can't get A
was just
pluses in this
thinking,
game, I
what
guess,
an
because everyone
incredible
can do
partner you
everything.
made.
You don't need it anymore.
Really? You've got all of the perfect qualities.
What?
I'm not simply saying that. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
You're making me blush.
Alright, Dr.
What a
Seuss.
strange way to compliment someone.
And Sam I am. I am Sam. Yeah, since everyone can become everything, I guess it doesn't really matter, you know? Okay, we'll save. Okay. Today we're gonna battle, because I have enough to teach next time. Falling short of heaven. Let's do this. We'll do Sword and Shield of Saros. Since we've been holding off on that for a while. Then maybe we'll do Falling Short of Heaven. We get some wholesome Catherine action. The cause of sorrow.
And that is our situation.
But with so few knights, we'll surely... Ah,
Hi,
Professor. Excellent timing.
What's going on?
Alois, you're not going to suggest we send students, are you?
I am, actually. Do you have a problem with that?
I do. We can't send them out on a knight's mission without Rhea's blessing.
I'm sure I can get the go-ahead. I'll just say the students have a new field training opportunity or something like that. Besides, we'll be there. We're not going to let them get killed by pirates.
Yeah, we'd already be killing pirates if this was a normal Fire Emblem game.
There are pirates causing havoc in the port of Derdru, at the center of House Regan's territory.
The Merchants Association sent a request via the Eastern Church asking for protection.
The Eastern Church?
You haven't heard of the Eastern Church? I suppose it's because they don't have much of a presence.
The Eastern Church controls Eastern Fodlan. They don't have a standing army like we do. So, for incidents like this, they customarily ask for help from the Central Church.
I imagine they want to contribute to make their presence known in the Alliance.
Be that as it may, we knights are quite busy. We don't have personnel to spare. Therefore,
Okay.
we're enlisting your help.
Yeah, we could do it.
You should have some experience dealing with pirates from your mercenary days, right?
I may. Sure.
The students have dealt with pirates, so this shouldn't be a problem for them.
Come with us, won't you? Think of it as a training exercise. The Merchants Association will reward us handsomely.
Let's go.
We don't have time to lose. Let's take care of this quickly.
I mean, at the minimum, what you can do... I mean, no matter what you do in this game, you're on a clock, unlike Fates. Since Fates was the one I played the most of in recent years, I did play a little of Valencia, and Warriors doesn't really count. In Fates, except Conquest, which you can still do it in Conquest, but you need to do dumb shit to do it. Oh, it is a nice map. You need to, there was something I needed to do, and I don't remember what it was. Hold on. I'll keep talking in a second here. I need to focus. Can we not take you? Go away. Go away! Not taking you. Right. Wait, what? Oh, fuck. Who's my adjutant? Oh, shit. This unit must take part in this battle. Set flame. What? What? On the side. Set flame. What? I'm so confused. No, you know why I'm doing it wrong again. Okay. Unfortunately, he's gonna sit it out, but we've been screwing him over the whole playthrough. It kind of doesn't matter. Sit down everyone's items real quick. We have to use her. So can we give her like an extra bow or something? We can give her a steel bow. I like how I have like I have so many bows on these guys. I don't know why I have a sword on him. Does he need to boost his sword? I don't know. That. Iron Lance just for something. Iron Lance. Okay, mace. Hand axe. Shield. Okay. But yeah, in Birthright and Revelations, you can farm infinitely. Byleth, Claude, Shamir, Aloe falls in battle.
Tremble before us. We are the great navy of Elmyra. Resist and we'll burn.
This is like a typical Fire Emblem mission right now. Like at the start of the
The
game.
Elmyra Navy. This is going to be tougher than I expected.
Huh? Sure, those look like Elmyran ships, but I guarantee you they're just common pirates.
They're obviously bluffing, but it seems to be working on the merchants. Shall we?
It's the knights! Please, save us! We'll reward you handsomely!
Hey, it's this dude again.
It would be a disaster if they attacked our shops. Please, don't let them into town.
We've got you. Leave it to the Knights of Seros.
Okay. Protect the town from pirates. If pirates get into town and remain for a total of 5 turns, you will have failed your mission. Oh, well, that's a little bit different. Oh! Well, would you look at this?
Ready anytime.
They kind of fucked me a little bit. $16 and 16. You know, that is a little bit fucked up. That I didn't know that they spawned down here. Yeah, that's a little rough. Because I would have put some of my tanks down there, and it wouldn't have been as bad. All right, I actually need to use a sword.
Ready and willing.
Let's get to it.
I don't think those guys will need any help. Just like how I need healing up top, and I don't have healing up top.
Leave it to me.
So here's what I can do. Nothing. Okay, well that was very quick. Seraphim? Intermediate light magic attack effective against monsters. Nosferatu. You know what? Let's take these fuckers out. How dare they?
This is what I do. My efforts are paying.
Can we get to the ships? Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll have, maybe like... Flane isn't here. I'll send these two in, and maybe have like one person support them with healing, while Leonie, Hilda, and maybe Marianne just sort of stay behind and patch up the hole.
Who, me?
She can kill him.
I'm really sorry.
Not afraid of you guys. We'll literally move the barrier forward.
Hilda! Hilda!
We're not moving. Yeah. He only needed one swing.
Let's try this.
Uh-oh. Yeah, let's get him.
Too easy.
This dude has been dodging arrows. Yo, he's about to master his class. That's actually good. Oh, wait. Shit. I need to get her to intercept that dude. Unless he's gonna come attack us. What? What's his movement? Holy shit. We'll just have her fill in the hole in the wall. So who is he gonna hit? I don't care. What is he even using? An iron axe? If I switch this, he's not gonna use it anymore. So let me not switch it. Let me keep doing what I was doing. can move him one step. Actually, he has bow range +1. We're fine.
Sorry, but victory is
Max's
mine.
class. Hit +20. He got it now. Doesn't he... Wait. Don't you already have that? Oh, that's his default skill is hit +20, so he might earn it again. I don't know if you can have the same skill twice. Yeah, no, he has Watchful Eye. I don't know if that's exactly what it's called. I mean, it's effectively the same thing. I might get rid of Rally Speed. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna leave her there. Okay, that's it. I mean, I can initiate combat.
You fought well.
It's actually good to team up Blaine like this, because it gets her free experience. You know, he wasn't supposed to attack her. Unless I was blind. She could have died there. I could have sworn that it said it was going for Hilda. Alright, well, goodbye. Oh, did I break his iron bow? No, I'm too close, that's why. We're actually very lucky that that didn't do it. I would have been even more surprised. But no, I swear it looked like it was going for her. That was really weird.
Apologies.
I mean, thankfully, even if this was an old Fire Emblem game, all I would have needed to do was just restart the mission, which I didn't really get too far into. But it would still be annoying to, like, have her die like that when it's clear she really shouldn't have. Okay, we'll
To work.
Shimmy her up. Have Byleth do everything. Since these two, I don't even have this guy. I don't know if you recruit him after this or not. Okay, we're done. That is kind of annoying, though. It really did look like the line was really on here. Okay, you're good. Thankfully, this mission is not appropriate for us at all, level-wise.
They say experience feeds growth.
I don't know if she has close counter. I'd like to think she has it. And we'll take the hit. I imagine I could probably just leave her here. There's not much experience I can even really give to Leone. I don't really need to do this, but I'm just gonna do it anyway to be extra safe, and also because I know there's really nothing that they could do to me.
You fought well.
No, they didn't.
It's time.
Like, this is the one thing that they could do. Miss. Zero damage. Okay, we're gonna skip that. We'll just skip it 4 times attack. I remember the first time I saw a 4 times attack in Fates, I was mind blown. I couldn't believe my eyes.
As expected.
Easy.
A trivial victory.
Move again. Block him. We can almost get her in. That's why having a bow knight would be good, because at least he could maybe like move in and take a hit, you know? There's nothing back here, right? Yeah. Alright. I'm actually curious. Let's see how much Violet can solo.
That is that.
I feel like the answer is literally everything. Miss. Maxed out Thief.
It seems I've
learned Steal. Okay, we'll skip that because he wins. It's very obvious he wins. Holy shit, they don't stop. We'll use her because she needs this. Does she have? Oh, she has ranged. Oh, yeah, she does. I'll put a hole in my own wall just to be sure.
Sleep in the dirt.
Sleep in the dirt. Should I have held back?
Shove. Yeah, so we can move her like here. Or, no, that's Ignatz. I'm sorry. We can move him here. Give him a free push. You can cross this, right? Yeah. I'm gonna move Marianne up, just in case. Actually, yeah, I think we should be fine. We'll just leave 2 to defend it. Anyone who gets by will just get mobbed. Shouldn't be that big of a deal.
Each battle a chance to grow.
5.
I'll have to be clever.
Wow, 3 on disturbance. I'm so hurt. I wonder how many of them are gonna spawn.
I think not.
Let's get that. He maxed out. Everyone's maxing out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move everyone else in. It might be a little bit too late, but I'm gonna move. Well, didn't he max out? He maxed out. I'm not gonna move him in. I don't think I'll ever use him. Period. How do you see how far they are? Here we go. Class rank down here. Poor Hilda. I'm gonna trust that some flying enemy isn't just gonna fly over and ruin my whole day. They're not gonna hurt him. This dude is so brawlic, they can't hurt him. Like, literally, they can't hurt him. To involve anyone else is to literally just put them in danger. I mean, I'll do it, but they don't. He doesn't even really need backup.
I actually won.
Yeah, I'm actually curious. Let's get rid of the flying enemy. Oh, wow, he can actually do some damage. Because he has an axe. Wow, would you believe it? It's the first enemy who can actually do some damage to me. Because I didn't give this guy a sword. I took it away. So that's the one enemy on this entire area who can mess him up. Because he'll hit twice. And I can't really stop that.
Naturally.
I'm gonna play risky. I don't think it matters, honestly. It's only because Wyvern Knights are, like, actually pretty decent in combat.
Silenced.
Go to hell.
I'll grow as strong as I can.
I'm actually curious how much Byleth can do in this situation. I'm really testing it, I know. Wow, this mission is already low level. I don't think I'm in any real threat here. Oh, never mind. The axe users are literally the biggest threat. They can do 7 damage and the other one can do like 22. But the thing is he's gonna move in and he's gonna get mobbed, and that's gonna be it. One.
Let the lesson begin.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Each battle a chance to grow.
The last time I'm
Let's
experiencing
shake things up.
this one. Uh-oh. Dodge.
I think not.
Dodge. He dodged backwards through it. He did like a flash step. Okay, we're gonna skip that. The Iron Lance broke. I mean, I guess maybe that was their master plan. We're gonna skip that. Yeah, they just keep coming. Holy shit. It says he wants to move. He didn't move last turn. They really hate this dude.
You can't compete with me.
Yeah, we'll move back and we'll block it. I don't think we need to waste a killer bow shot. We could shove. Let's just use the mini bow. He's gonna die.
I get things done.
Yeah, there's nothing to heal. Like, there's literally just nothing to do. I didn't think it would be this easy. But let me win first, because I don't know, something weird and spooky could happen.
Sleep in the dirt.
Hold up. Yeah, we can block them like this.
As expected.
Well, it's the sword experience I need, so it's okay.
I feel my strength building.
I mean, there's nothing I really want to do with her while that Wyvern Knight's in play. I guess maybe they do come infinitely? Wow, it finally hit us. For no damage, but I mean, at least it hit us, right? We dodged like 5 of them. Yeah, I guess they just spawn infinitely.
It's over.
Oh, I'm pissed. He hit me.
You didn't give it your all.
Does she have close counter? Yeah, she does. That can be a little risky.
Nothing personal.
Woo! Rain down.
Boring.
Okay, what's happening here? Like, this Wyvern Knight is not moving. I'm not sure why. He can move, he just refuses, and he could do some good damage. And that's the thing, while he's in play, I don't want to make a move with any of my squishies. Because I'm not in a position where I really need to push. I would still be able to get to him? I mean, I'm just gonna have him stand here. I don't know why this guy is not moving up at all.
Now!
Yeah, let's see what you got! Actually, I mean, I do need... Yeah, they just keep spawning. Holy shit. I should have sent someone to the north.
Hate me all you want.
Uh-oh. Whoosh.
Silenced. Not what I was hoping for.
Only one level up. Yeah, that wasn't too great.
Each battle a chance to grow.
C+? Yeah. Model leader. Master skills for priest. Learn miracle.
To memory.
Yeah, no one. They're not moving. Oh no, they did move. I'm sorry, I was wrong. Who is it? I don't know. I feel like it's some weird. See, no one is targeting her. They're all not focusing on her. They all say that they're gonna go attack this dude, which is why I'm really weirded out. Or will be weirded out when they go attack Lysithea for no reason. Because that mechanic has been ironclad so far. There you go. If someone can't attack, or they have to basically give their tell.
Don't waste it.
So they just come out and infinitely do this, huh? Yeah, they just infinitely spawn from here. So we could just do this all day until our weapons break.
Boring.
I swear I'm not intentionally trying to sit here and farm it. I'd like to move forward, but they keep hitting me with that. And then I can't move for a turn. Concoction. Yeah, they're not moving. Something weird's going on. Like, these dudes in the south are just not moving at all. It's really weird. It shouldn't be like this, I don't think. I moved her into that position. That was a mistake. Yeah, they just respawn the enemies, and that's all the game wants to do. It doesn't want to move anything forward. It doesn't want to do anything with anyone. I don't know why that is.
Sleep in the dirt.
I mean, I'm going to move forward after this, and I'm going to have her back up. But, like, something weird's going on here.
That is that.
As awesome as this mission would be for farming, because it 100% would be, I mean, like, why even risk anything? Oh, no, I can't move forward. Oh, shit. I actually can't. Whatever. Alright. I'll figure it out. Yeah, all they do is they just spawn these dudes over and over and over again. Alright, whatever.
Silenced.
Free battalion level up. Hit plus 12. I mean, like, why even make the first move here? You know, like, why even put someone at risk? But I'll do it. I don't know what I'm gonna get from it, but we'll just do it. I don't know if, like, the AI has put itself into a snafu or what's going on. But it does not know how to deal with whatever I did down there. Alright, forget this. No, goodbye. Weird stuff was going on. I don't know what else to say.
Ugh, what a pain that guy was. If you're going to pose as an Almiran, at least fight like one.
He successfully protected the
That's
town.
over with. They were a lot more trouble than I expected.
Thank you so much. Here's your reward. Please take it.
Seraph robe. That was the weirdest mission so far. It just seems like you could... Alright, there you go. Successfully completed the battle and earned a battalion. Nice. That was very weird. Something happened to the AI. I don't think that's supposed to go down like that. It's like they don't account for a cavalier on the boat or something?
Good gracious. I didn't expect it to become such a large-scale battle.
It seems they caused the merchants unnecessary confusion by disguising themselves as Almirans.
We taught the pirates a lesson, though. That should calm them down a bit. I know this was more than you signed up for, but you really saved us.
No, the pleasure was all mine. Yeah, it was an interesting experience.
Thanks for your help. This can't be how you were expecting your day to go.
Patient and understanding. Just like Captain Gerald. We owe you a token of our appreciation, I think. Take the reward from the Merchants Association. Share it with your students if you like.
Really?
Take it. We'll collect our reward from the Eastern Church.
I mean, you work with
Besides,
me, so... You know.
Alois could never keep it for himself.
Of course not. We knights serve as the sword and shield of Saint Saros herself. We pride ourselves on our integrity. We reject all rewards that are not perfectly legitimate.
In other words, he's a coward who would feel guilty and lose sleep over it. That's also one of his many merits.
Shamir, you don't mince words. Though it does seem like you've learned how to show a little respect.
Must have learned that from you.
I don't remember teaching you that. Anyway, Professor, keep the compensation. I'd say you've earned it. Those merchants really needed your help. For all the buying and selling they do, they're not so good at trading blows.
He likes to tell jokes, sorry, and at least now we know. Look at Byleth, he's so sad,
Trading
dude.
blows, and merchants, they...
Shamir fell asleep.
We have to prepare for our next mission. Until next time, Professor.
Indeed. Look at him, he's so confused. He's like, what? What? What happened? Where am I? I can't back out of this menu. This is why I unlock classes ahead of time, because I cannot back out of this menu. Change him to mercenary. Change him to Lord.
It's good to try.
Change him to Paladin.
One must not fear.
Which is going to make him ridiculously broken. Noble. Shamir has a lot unlocked, okay. I mean, that's pretty much it. There's not too much else to really do. She has Mercenary equipped. I don't think anyone learned anything really good. Bane of Monsters. Effective against monsters, curved shot, swap. Yeah, I don't really think there's too much to learn. Reposition. Unit moves an adjacent ally to an opposite adjacent space. That might be good. That's kind of like rescue. Magic attack. Cavalry. Powerful lance attack. I mean, I don't know which is really good. This makes him anti-cavalry, which makes it very effective. So I don't know, does he need Tempest Lance anymore? Let's trade it for reposition. He doesn't use swords. I don't really have her use anything. Well, that increases based on units resistance. She could be anti-cavalry, but she doesn't really do much. Spike, Tempest Lance, effective against armored units. Hold on, what does Smash do? A high critical, effective against cavalry. Yeah, let's put that on. It pushes adjacent ally 2 spaces away. Or Spike, which is just overall a really good use. I mean, Smite would give her more flexibility. Monster Piercer, Cavalry, and Flyers. Yeah, she's good. She's my everything unit. Okay, well, I can't leave, so I just have to keep playing. Western Church extremists have taken over Sacred Land. Falling short of heaven. Predict with opposite reactions. I don't know. What do you think? I said falling short of heaven. I'm going to stick to it. Let's do that. It'll be cool. It'll have Catherine in it. It automatically makes it interesting.
There you are. I have a request for you.
A request?
It has to do with that plot to assassinate Lady Rhea. The bishop leading the Western Church was somehow involved. Enough is enough. So now the Knights of Seros have been tasked with putting the bishop down. I thought you and your students could come with us.
For such an important mission.
Because you wield the sword of the Creator.
That's
Lady
just a
Rhea is
default
going to personally
reason.
execute the bishop. I have been appointed as her guard. I want your help protecting her.
Okay.
So, what do you say? Will you come?
Excuse me. I'd like to come along.
Who are you?
Ash, you were listening in? It's not up to you whether you can come along.
Please, this is important to me.
Your adoptive father, Lord Lonato, had connections to the Western Church. I understand that you want
So we
answers.
probably get more playing his route.
But our objective is to punish, not to investigate. We can't let you jeopardize the mission.
Damn, she's
I won't
mad.
get in the way. I promise.
What do you say, Professor? Keep in mind, we would be bringing the whole class, not just Ash.
We'll go.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, but
Okay,
you're not.
I guess it's
you
fine.
better join my
Get
class
ready,
after
then.
this. Why is she not the main character? Just killing everyone. Nobody likes Edelgard. Edelgard is just boring. The only thing that's cool about Edelgard is she's the first lord that uses axes that I can think of. Oh, nice. It's Fog. Alright, who do we have? Oh, we have to protect her. Agnea's Arrow. The most powerful form of black magic, a sweltering flame that reduces all to ash. Might of 16. 70. Requires an A in reason. Seros' shield. Restores HP on each turn. Halves monster damage. Elite Knights devote to the church to take the ring from Saint in deck. Retribution. Allies can counterattack when they are attacked from outside their usual range for 5 turns. I wasn't on looking. Legend has it that Saint Seros bore this crest and passed it on through House Cressvelg. Frequently raises might when using combat arts. Church of Seros. Above guards and spreads the teachings of Seros. Head of the Church of Seros, she strikes down those who she deems evil if a sword said to have been once wielded by the prophet Seros. I mean, it's cool just to see all the stuff she has, you know? Sacred Power. Adjacent allies deal 3 damage and take 3 less damage during combat. Adjacent allies deal 3 extra damage. Nullifies instant death, status effects, movement effects, and greatly reduces damage from enemy. Yeah, so she's basically buffed. But she doesn't have a lot that she can do. Okay. Let's see. I guess we're just gonna surround her. Since I have control over all these units. Ash is an archer. Oh, okay, so he's in Dimitri's story. He doesn't have anything. Okay. What I should do is I need to go to abilities. Prowess, speed +2. How do you use steal? Allows you to steal a non-weapon item from a foe with lower speed. I mean, speed +2 is kind of necessary for that, I'd say. Let's take off Lance Prowess and let's put on Steel. Use soul attacks first. Time endurance. I mean, that could be good. Once again, we have 2 people inserted that we're not really supposed to have. So because of that, we could sub out Shamir. They're letting us take a lot of people on this one, but I think I'll have Flane stick with me. Actually, no. Yeah, that's actually not a good thing to do. Sub out Shamir, put in Raphael, and set... Oops, no, not her. Set you. We'll have Flane sit out because we need to change her class anyway. Okay. Defend Rhea for 10 turns. Oh my lord. Byleth, Claude, Ash, Catherine, or Rhea fall in battle.
There she is. The sneaky little witch, trying to pass herself off.
So we're just gonna surround Rhea.
Archbishop Rhea, I'll bring judgment upon you in the goddess's stead.
They're using the fog as cover to ambush us. What a cheap ploy.
It won't do any good to get annoyed, Catherine. That voice. We are up against a faction of bishops.
They've shown themselves at least, so we won't have to go to the trouble of finding them. All right, you got a death wish? Come at me! You really want to fight against Thunder, Catherine?
Okay.
Please, Professor, don't let Lady Rhea get hurt. Our mission isn't just to wipe out all the enemies, but also to protect Lady Rhea. Ready?
Enemies will advance within the fog. Protect Rhea for 10 turns. Alright, that'll be simple. We'll just ensure
Leave it to me.
that our most esteemed units are well protected.
Who, me?
Sort of surround her with a whole
give
bunch
it
of
my all.
units. And then have people react as necessary.
Ready anytime.
Let's get to it.
Let's put you over here.
Stay focused.
I mean, there's not really much to do unless we want to play Search and Destroy, try to figure out where they are, and then try to kill them.
I stand ready.
Oh shit, Pegasus Knights showed up.
It's not luck.
Alright, idiot. Alright, out of nowhere. They're pretty close then, aren't they? This could be a mission where I have to unwind. Or rewind. Because they could come out of nowhere and insta-kill somebody. And I just won't know because they could be from anywhere, really. That's why it's, I mean, all we know is that they're over here too somewhere. Oh, see? Oh, this is bad. And he can't even attack after that? Ooh, that's not good. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is gonna be a little rough. So we can't just do nothing and just sit there. Heal.
Won that.
Torch. Get rid of the giant shell. Okay, this is what we'll do. We'll swing this guy over here. It's actually rare to see him survive the first hit like that.
I actually won.
Please get some HP.
I feel like
Well,
I've grown.
It was good everywhere else. have you move.
Hey.
Yeah, he could die because I haven't leveled
Ready and
him.
willing.
Nice.
It was a good try.
Hey, he's a lord now. Which he kind of is. Like, he's a main character, but lord is its own separate class now. Alright, see, now they can't reach anyone. So now we're pretty much safe. Let's protect Rhea.
As expected.
Good.
We must all do our part.
She leveled up too.
I'll grow as strong as I can.
Like I was saying, I don't really know how much I could really do to like shift people around to make sure nobody gets like accidentally sniped by someone I don't see coming, you know? All I can do is just try to like have a flank like everywhere. Fortunately, they give me a lot of ranged units. Ha!
Lady Rhea! Hold the line! Don't let them attack Lady Rhea again!
We're fine. What's happening?
Never underestimate an outsider.
I gotta heal him after this. Don't get me wrong, it's good experience, but I can't have him die on me. Okay. Bolgano? Holy shit, look at that animation. Bolganon? Nice. Perfect. Okay. How long does it stay lit for? Well, I mean, it's always lit. Woo!
I'll never back down.
I love her, man. She is honestly one of... There's so many characters I like in this game. It's really crazy. Yeah, see, you can't move far enough. They're gonna have to fight them. Okay. No, there's enemies out here. No, apparently not. I don't really know what to tell you. There's got to be more coming from over here, I bet. Trying to... At least this way I'll be able to see them maybe, hopefully, a turn or two before they're on top of me. I always put him in the forest. She probably can't move. She's immune to movement effects. The game flat out said it.
You fought well.
He needs one more usage of sword to get it up.
All for Lady Rhea.
Nice.
Just let me at him.
Yeah, here they come. Surprise attack.
Sorry, the victory is mine.
So where are they? They're like sneaking around the outsides of the map. It's spooky. There's another one. There's one over there, obviously. We'll have Catherine just sort of stay back, you know, just kind of play a little defense. Found him. Ah, shit. That's a lot of damage. See, the problem is that you find them and then you can't do anything. That's kind of a little messed up.
That's the goal.
I don't know. Can he survive this next turn? What is it? 11 and 14 is 25. Yeah. Oh yeah, he'll be fine. Yeah. Okay. Is this Oh, this is calculating if both were to hit. Okay. Because I was about to say, like, is that just one hit or two? So what we'll do is we'll... Oh, no, we can't do that. We'll position her right here. Oh, she could silence him. Perfect. Okay. I just don't know what's to the south. That's what's spooking me a little bit, so I'm gonna move Hilda down to the south. I don't think anything's gonna sneak through the trees. Is that it? Oh, shit. Stand dead.
As expected.
There you go. Sword is now B.
I still have much to learn.
These guys can do some damage.
You fought well.
She's in some trouble. I'm gonna heal. I think it's more important that I heal her.
Did the trick.
Because she can kill both of them. She's gonna get one this turn. Nice!
How do you like that?
Amazing. Thankfully, it wasn't Raphael who found those two, because that could have actually been bad.
A trivial victory.
What else is over here? Nothing. Okay, well that wasn't the best move to do. So they're somewhere else waiting to move in. So I need to not do that. That's why I don't even know if I want to risk Claude, to be completely truthful with you. We don't need to kill them all, we just need to stop them from moving in and defeating Rhea. Oh shit, you saw that? That was like a horror movie right there. Just in the fog somewhere moving. Oh! I think they're spawning in. Oh, this guy didn't show up? What? Okay, I'm really scared now.
You lost to me? I'm still a delicate flower, you know.
Sure. Who needs healing? I don't think we're gonna have any more trouble from that part of the map. I think we need to start shifting. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna come from over here. Which means I don't want him to be... It's hard to say. I don't want him to be out there. I need to pull out a torch. It only burns for so many turns, too. Definitely makes it harder. It's hard to know where I can even really safely stand, you know?
So nice of you.
Let's go counter over here. North.
Repent from the grave. Can't hold me back.
This might be one of the most dangerous missions in the game. Oh yeah, see, look at this.
Fighting is what I do.
Oh, she's dead. Amazing.
You forced me to
Yeah, okay. At least they let you turn back time. So see, now I know that I can't use Catherine and move her there because she'll get defeated. With 41 health, by the way. So I might be extra screwed. Because then, if not, they're just going to attack Ignots. Oh, this is...
I'll crush them all.
This is worrying. This is exactly kind of what I was hoping would not happen. I might have to turn it back even further than this. Oh, Lord. Please don't kill this man.
You're outclassed.
I mean, that's basically the defeat scenario, as anyone dies, which is what I'm not going to let happen. I was right, though. They were going to come from the left, so I was correct about that. Now they're over there on the right. It's like I can't fight in like 5 different directions.
I get things done.
I don't know if I should have moved them up like that. But
Stay
like,
focused.
They're not here now. Here. Put the lance away. We need to pull out a torch. And it's my last torch, too, which is nice. I mean, torches get 3 usages. See, look at this. Trying to creep up. So I really wish I had given him a torch somewhere else.
I got this.
You know what? I'm not going to have him even do that. Who can do this? Not a lot of people can.
Leave it to me.
Where do I start?
Let's see if I can get away
I'll
with
never
this.
back down.
I mean, I really should just give her Thunderbrand. I gave her the steel sword, but in this particular instance, like, there's no way to know what's safe and what isn't.
Stand ready.
So I should just give her the better weapon.
Who, me?
Appreciated.
Very nice, 20.
Ready and
So, I
willing.
mean, this is probably the hardest mission so far. I actually got defeated, would you believe it? At least now I know that when you get defeated, you can turn back time. Like, the game prompts you to turn back time. Oh, look at this! Well, she survived because she was able to heal off Nosferatu. Holy shit. Oh, okay, no, she's moving.
The only
Oh. Dude, I don't know if I can... My heart, I can't, man. Please, somebody help me. 1 HP.
I must steel myself.
I can't level him because he's not my unit. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Let me change her weapon. Fuck it. Where is the real question? I don't know from where. It's got to be over here on the right. Shift right again. I don't know if I want to shift that hard, though. Yeah, see, because it's definitely not up here.
Who, me?
Could be from the south. I mean, this is just one of those missions you just gotta feel it out. Okay. Clearly there's something over here. Oh, missed. Wow. It's like a bunch of church assassins or something.
Should I?
Dude, this Western church is awful. Why haven't we dismantled them yet?
I'll grow.
They're real shitheads. Yeah, let's bring you back. Let's. I think we can start bringing people a little bit further in. Yep, here they are. Is that it?
Goddess, have mercy. Forgive them their sins and save their souls.
It would have been better if we'd captured the bishop, but they didn't make it easy for us.
I wonder if you get something
What now,
for doing
Lady
that.
Rhea?
We must go to the headquarters of the Western Church. Perhaps there is still someone there who knows what has transpired.
Let us help too. It may not be much, but we'll do whatever we can.
I am sure you will be a great help. I am glad to have you by my side.
Yeah, you protected Rhea, Shoes of the Wind. So maybe you could kill the bishop, but I don't know where you'd find him. He just must be running somewhere. Just like all around. Well, I don't know.
Thanks, Professor. I really appreciated your help with the investigation. That's it for today. Head back to Garreg Mach. The church will have to choose a new bishop and do whatever else is necessary to rebuild the Western Church.
Oh, we are finally getting rid of them.
Lady
Good.
Rhea is grateful to all of you. She said she would send along a reward. You should feel very proud. Receiving a gift directly from Lady Rhea is exceedingly rare. Still, that was a real mess, huh? For them to come out and charge us so boldly.
Yeah, I'm glad we made it out.
As am I. We kept Lady Rhea safe, thanks to you. Hey, where did Ash go? Haven't seen him for a while.
Yeah, he couldn't still be back there.
That may be it. I hope he's not getting in the way. There you are, Ash. We were just talking about...
What
Why
happened?
the brooding expression? Hey, what's that bundle of papers in your hand?
This was given to me. It has to do with my family.
Yeah, Renato.
I haven't finished reading it all yet.
It's cool that the characters are like
But I think it
intertwined
might
in the
offer
world
some
events.
clues about something I need to know. Professor, Catherine, thank you for letting me come with you on this mission. I'd better get ready to go.
It's a little painful to watch. I do hope that those papers, whatever they are, will help him get over his past. I suppose it's time for us to start heading back to the monastery.
Okay. I really do wonder where the bishop is, if you can find him on the map and kill him. He must be in like a far corner, and you have to like just explore the map and randomly stumble upon him. I don't know if he moves or not. Just remember that the first unit that encounters him cannot fight him unless you have a torch. So yeah, you would probably need to take like a group of units, like maybe like 3 or so units, and just have everyone sort of bunker down. It's a hard stage. It plays to the unknown, which is probably the spookiest thing in a permadeath game. Okay, what was I doing again? I need to let people level up and stuff. Flying. I can't tutor her, which sucks. Because she definitely needs it. What would I tutor him in? I actually don't even know. Like, what is there to tutor this guy on? His bowmanship? For him, it's simple. It's his reason.
This would be
nice. Now B, Ragnarok. Okay. This poor guy. B+ in archery. I mean, for him, it would just be his... Oh, no, we can't do him. Her faith, I guess, and then the rest in reason. She's about to hit an A rank anyway. Let's do her faith. We'll get it to a B. Warp. And then, yeah, just the rest into this. We could do Flame. Let's do Hilda. What does she even need for her higher classes? I mean, Paladin wouldn't be terrible, but that requires riding a B. She has Axe a B. Warrior. I mean, Warrior wouldn't be terrible, honestly. But she's going to get Axe of A eventually. Reason A. Faith A. Sword and Bow. Flying of C. Yeah, I mean, it would just be her Axe mostly. The only thing here that she could really be is this. Axe, heavy armor, and so yeah, riding. We'd have to up her riding at some point. Riding a B, and then what is it for this? B+? Yeah. Her riding is an E. Oh my god. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that's not happening, and perish the thought, because that's not something that's gonna happen at all. I mean, I could start working on it, but it's not exactly something I'm gonna rely on that's gonna happen. I have 2 more people. I mean, I might as well just do these 2, right? For him, he needs flying of what? A. Flying of... Wait, was he a Wyvern Lord? Oh, I never even got him this far. He can't be a Gremory, I guess? Probably should just go back and have Raphael become a... What's the one that brawls? Knuckles and everything? I forget. Probably just have him go back and do that. I mean, he's unfortunately... Because Hilda has, in my opinion, a better ability and just... in general a better stat spread, that makes her better than him in a lot of ways that really hurt him in the long run. Like, his resistance being so low basically means mages are going to assassinate this dude. And that's the one unfortunate part about him, is that he's hard to use because you can't have him soak a hit from mages at all. But I'm ranting at this point. Praise him. Okay. And it's unfortunate, but there's really not a lot that you can do for this poor guy. Like, he just unfortunately is not that great at a lot of things. Unarmed combat. Roll it a C or higher. Yeah, it's grappler. You brawl it an A. Heavy armor at a B. Let's just keep him on this track. That might have been the one thing I kind of ruined for him, but whatever. Actually, he's about to get a B right now. Smite. Right? So now he can totally promote to it once he hit... Well, he has to hit level 20. But he's good now. Okay. So, I mean, I guess we'll up his brawl then. Okay. Let's Change goals. What does he need out of heavy armor? I don't think he'll ever become a great knight. But I mean, at the minimum, what I could do is like heavy armor and brawling, I guess, to kind of round it out. Biggest on the battlefield. Yeah, this is what I've already been doing. Let's do brawl and heavy armor. Writing for her. Yeah, poor Leone. Just everything is messed up about that. What's the group task we're doing? Stable duty. He already has a B+. I couldn't see that him getting much more usage out of that. I think I have to put her in. Sucks. I can't do both. I mean, I should alternate, I guess, but...
Professor.
Focus on riding, focus on faith and riding. Spend most of my time looking after horses and praying to the gods. I think, yeah, I wanted her to become a holy knight, but we don't need to put any emphasis on faith for her, because she's already going to get there. I'd rather her get more bonus in riding, which is what she's missing.
Ahem. Ladies and gentlemen, my sincerest apologies for the wait. Thank you for gathering here on the eve of the highly anticipated ball to bear witness to the Academy-wide dance competition. Welcome to the White Heron Cup. The competition will be judged by me, your humble servant, Alois Rangel, and also the acclaimed former songstress of the Mittelfrank Opera Company, Manuela Casagranda.
Yes,
Hooray.
yes, thank you. Oh, and it should go without saying, but I swear to show no bias to my own house. Got it? Good.
Last but not least, the glamorous assassin who does all of her dancing in the dead of night, Shamir Navrand. The three of us swear on our honor to judge the following proceedings with utmost impartiality and fairness. And with that, will the representatives of each house please make their way to the stage?
Alright, Flame, you got this.
Are you ready to dance? And is the band
So you think you can dance?
very well? Begin!
Now, get this trash out of here. Dimitri, what are you doing? Yeah!
Time! That's all, folks. Splendid! All three of you were fantastic. Now, let's hear what the judges have to say.
Oh my, let's see. I suppose I have no choice but to vote
I think
for
we're way over the cap, so we should be
the
good.
Golden Deer House.
Yes, ma'am.
Your performance was exhilarating. My heart is still beating a mile a minute.
I vote for
Shamir, come on.
Golden Deer House.
Yeah, we win.
Decisive movements. Nothing wasted.
Thanks.
Great feedback, both of you. Well then, let's see. Factoring in my own humble opinion, yes, we have a winner. And I will announce who it is right now, without any delay. The winner of this year's White Heron Cup is the Golden Deer House.
Easy.
Have I prevailed? Oh, most
Is that bar
glorious.
supposed to be? Yeah, I guess it
Practice
is. I was
was
gonna
not
say,
in
that was a
vain.
little weird.
Once more, please give a big round of applause for our talented participants.
Yeah, well, they're just first losers. Or was it? Second place is first loser, yeah. Flame obtained the certification for the Dancer class. Learned the Sword Dance Combat Art and the Sword of Void +20. Very nice. Uh-oh. Who wants to bother me? Flame. So it's not bothering.
Excuse me, Professor. May I have a moment of your time?
Certainly.
Ah, wonderful. I was hoping you might enlighten me. About yourself, that is. You see, I happen to be quite curious about you.
Oh? Why is that?
Well, because there is something different about you. You possess an air of mystery. I could not help but notice when first we met. I am intrigued, to say the least. I find it rather difficult to put into words. Were I to wax poetic, I would say you remind me of the sea. Have you ever been, Professor?
A few times. I'm not sure where this is going.
Vast, boundless.
I'm scared.
On the surface, all seems still. Yet beneath that stillness, it is unfathomably deep. Within, it teems with life. Yet without, one is lucky to glimpse a fleeting shadow. And yet, all one must do is cast a line to grasp hold of all that life. You cannot see it at a glance, but it is there all the same.
What are you talking about exactly? Oops.
About fish, of course. Oh, bother.
Like, I get it. I'm full of mystery, but
right.
What does it mean to her? We have some connection. It's
The
weird.
once calm waters become mighty enough to overturn even the vastest ships. Not unlike you. You are calm. You carry yourself with poise. Yet you wield great power. My brother was uncertain of you at first. He once referred to you as a youth of dubious origin. Oh, but please do not think ill of him. He is incredibly dedicated to his work. So surely you understand why he would have doubts about one of whom he knows so little. Nobody even seems to know your age. Incidentally, how old are you?
Incidentally, how old are you?
Wait, you do not know your own age?
Her age isn't listed in her
truly
bio
are
either.
Mysterious.
Even though she's supposed to be younger than everyone.
Looking at you, it is quite difficult for me to determine. I wonder... Could you be younger than your own students?
Yeah, and how old are you? Good question.
Who? Me? Well, I am roughly the same age as the other youths here.
That was the most robotic response ever.
Be that as it may, it is simply not the case. Oh, by the way, you should know I had actually been considering enrolling in the academy for a while. I have endured hard times, but I am so grateful that those very experiences led to my acceptance at the academy. Oh, my apologies. I am sure you have much work to do. I will not keep you any longer.
I wonder if this is a story cutscene. Like, if it triggers no matter what.
Have a lovely day.
Because Flame technically can die, right? There's nothing, like, super special about her. It's Dimitri's birthday. Here you go.
Thank you.
Sounds good to me.
We'll be fine.
Alright, there they go.
Good enough, Professor?
Sure.
I've learned a thing or two from...
Yeah, that's from her lances, and she got flying to a D. How high do you need to get flying again for other stuff?
I appreciate your effort.
Very nice. Okay, well we have certifications for stuff people can take. Assassin, 44%. Or hero. So sword is B now for me. So I need to get axe to a C and bow to a C. And then I can unlock it. I'd prefer not to save scrub. Wyvern Rider, we need axe to a B. Oh, damn it, that's what I was supposed to unlock for him. Do we have any beginner seals? Sword D or higher. Yeah, I have to have him use other stuff. I think that's the one thing I need to do. I'm gonna take 5. Well, if I take 5, I might as well stop this session because I've been playing for 5 hours. So, what to even do with him? It's hard to really even tell. I don't know when our first Master Seal is going to come along. Dark Knight, reason of B+. I mean, he has a good chance of passing. I would like to have him unlock at least one other class. But I need to get him at least to a D in some other weapon that isn't a spear, which has been pretty much the only thing he's used this whole time. Intermediate seal. Oh, those are unlimited now. Okay. Did I have him take the sniper test? No, because that's bow of A. What's everyone's status with stuff? Professor level. He just started with Lord. Flame can, how does she get to Dancer? Because she doesn't need to be... Is Dancer basic? I actually don't know where Dancer is. We could have her take Soldier. Let's have her take Soldier at the minimum. I mean, she wouldn't be able to use magic, though.
I have succeeded.
Where is Dancer? Maybe it's not here because you can't unlock it. You just have to reclass into it. For Catherine, we can have her unlock a Cavalier. she smacks it. Since I actually planned to use her, that's a good thing to be able to do. For Byleth, we have a lot of options, but I'm waiting on a few extra stat ups. Same thing with you. I guess I might as well have him unlock Brawler. I like having at least one extra class unlocked, just so that way they can... I can change it if it's on an off day. So Ignatz, I mean, there's not really much I can do. He can take the exam. It's not like... I mean, the odds are in my favor, but... I don't know, you know, I just feel like I'd rather wait. I only need 117 more. And he needs 28 more. So maybe I could teach him a little more, and then he can do it. It shouldn't be too much of an overlap. Yeah, same thing with her. She's learning Priest. So we have time to get her reason up. What are you doing again? I think she's also doing Priest. She's at 4 experience. That's how close she is to leveling up. So, I mean, maybe I should try to have her take the test. It's 68. I mean, you know what? This is actually at least decent. I guess we'll figure out if it's possible to save Scrub or if it's predetermined. She can do Thief. Cavalier. Probably wouldn't have her do Brigand. Probably just have her do Thief. Actually, how close is she to finishing Mercenary? She's a ways off. You know what? Let's just unlock it. That's how high her sword has become. Especially since Pegasus Knight is still a ways off. Is it? Wait, is it? Oh, I fucked up. She can be... Damn. There's no Divine Pulse for these menu days. So she can already become a Pegasus Knight. I just did something stupid. I did an oopsie. Yeah, and I won't be able to redo it before I do the mission. Whatever. Alright, so she just won't be a Pegasus Knight for this mission. It sucks, but I messed it up. So what I can do is Marketplace. No, not Marketplace. I think I'm going to explore today. So I saved. Let's see if we can scrub our way into this. I don't know if it'll work. It's possible it'll fail. Yep, see, failure.
I'm a failure.
Okay, well, what we'll do is let's see if it's already predetermined since I saved. If it is, then obviously it doesn't matter. I won't save scrub it more than once or twice. But I'm just actually legitimately curious if you actually can and if it's random every time. Because, I mean, technically, like, in this case, it would make sense to do it. But, like, if you're, like, at 10%, I mean, you want to sit here and reload this game 10 times? That seems pretty crazy. As you can clearly see, it takes a little bit to reload the game. Okay, so let's try it again. If this doesn't work, I mean, I could technically do it maybe 2 more times. And I'm not doing it 2 more times. That takes too much effort. Let's give it a try. Yeah, no, it seems like it's predetermined. Or I'm just really, really, really unlucky. So, what is she at? Like a B+ for faith? Maybe we'll just focus on leveling her faith. That is pretty crazy, though. I do like that, this game is more like a tactics game. Like, it's more like Final Fantasy Tactics, like I said. Like, it's not instant when you can change things, but, like, it still has that distinct Fire Emblem taste to it, you know, where it's kind of like, okay, there's a reason to level these classes, and obviously if you're on higher difficulties, you don't have the infinite stall for time that you can do. I like that. I think that this is honestly one of the best Fire Emblem games. This is probably, like, maybe the best Fire Emblem game I've played, personally. I think Fates is pretty good. I think Sacred Stones is pretty solid. I think I liked Valencia from what I played of it. Path of Radiance being one of my GameCube classics. So I don't think there's really anything else I can do here that would be reliable. 76 for Axe C or higher. Assassin. I didn't keep Lock Touch, by the way. Absolutely not. I'm just gonna get Hero. Vantage. I should have saved before. I should have undid my save, honestly, so I could have promoted Leone. Yeah, so I guess that's it, huh? Alright, we'll explore the monastery.
Tomas, it is
Okay. There's only one thing there's only one reset per month. So find a book about wood carving. Would be at the library, right? Unless it's some random drop somewhere around the place. Okay, I don't think it'll be this. Animated bait. I actually wonder where this would be. I might call it here, because I am running out of time. And I do want to give a good amount of time to be able to do stuff. So maybe I'll just run around until I find this book. What I do know that I will do
I have been told this can only
is I need to increase my axes. My sword's at a B, so I'm good for now at that. I need to find who's going to increase my axes, and I forget who.
I have looked from it. I have all. It is all.
There we go. I wonder why he's good with axes. I can't imagine this lanky dude wielding a big axe, but maybe that's just my own prejudice, you know? But yeah, I got a couple of playthroughs. I have cooking, or I've had cooking for quite some time. And so because of that, I want to diversify what I play and how much I play. And I know that I've been doing a bad job of it. I didn't record as much as I wanted to these past few weeks. A lot of it is personal stuff, a lot of it is other things, a lot of it's laziness, a lot of it's other things coming up. And eating my time, you know, stuff sort of... Actually, I had a hard drive die today, which was hilarious. I didn't expect it at all. It just literally died on me out of nowhere. Now, actually, that's not true. A year ago when I was in the other room, if you remember some of my playthroughs I did in early 2019... Okay, very nice. If you remember some of the playthroughs I did in early 2019... Okay, we'll cultivate it with bone meal. Okay, very nice. If you remember some of those playthroughs that I did in early 2019, to say it one more time, a lot of them were in a completely different room with different acoustics, you know, different everything. And now I'm back in my original room, so it's definitely been an experience, to say the least. And among all things, at least I will say, I'm glad I'm back here. And, yeah. So, it's just been hectic, really. Trying to figure out just stuff, I guess. Where's, Gilbert? I think he keeps his axes. No, yeah, he does. Got it. C.
Practice yield.
So I can promote myself. I mean, now I can also feed my students. Or I could give them stuff. So you know what? Maybe I'll just call it here. I don't think there's anything particularly great worth doing. Oh no, it says the light over here probably shows where I can find the book, right? Yes, okay. So I just go back to him. I forget the game just flat out tells you where a lot of this stuff is. And there's Dedu and Dimitri.
Thank you very much.
Okay, very nice. Okay. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll call it here. We'll save. Next time we play, which will be soon, we'll make more progress, we'll do more stuff. And then from there, we're going to unlock Hero for Byleth. And Leone will have her become a Pegasus Knight, finally. And then, yeah, I think that's a pretty good... Well, we're making pretty good progress. That nose...